Um, interesting. It's interesting. Are we live right now? Interesting. Welcome to PacificFX Forex trading, 15th of June 2022 London session. Um, okay. We're gonna start breaking down our charts on the weekly time frame, but before we do that, let's just hop on to Forex Factory to see if we have any high impact news coming out today. During the session especially. Okay, looking at Forex Factory. What's today? Today is Tuesday, right? June 15th. Oh, today is Wednesday. Shit's time is flying really fast. So we don't have any high impact news that would come out during London session that would significantly impact our trading as yet. So I think we have a good clearing price action day. Um, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start our analysis based on the higher time frame. So looking at let's start off on the weekly time frame. Okay, based on the weekly time frame, we have tapped into the support level area. We've tapped into it and we're starting to trade above it. So um, yeah, not too confident in this in cells as yet, unless we potentially come below 1810 area. So that's what's happening on the weekly time frame. Looking on the daily time frame. Daily time frame, we can see that we have closed below this support level at around 1812, not really 1812, but 1810 area. So we've closed below 1810 area, closed it around just a little bit above 1808. So this, if we respect the highs of this daily candle, the previous yesterday's daily candle high, then we could potentially flip bearish and start pushing below at this point. But that's based on the higher time frames. But this daily candle is currently bullish at the moment, so we have to hop down to the lower time frames to see if we can have see some sort of direction. So we're gonna hop onto the forward time frame now. So looking at the forward time frame, we're coming up above, back into this range above 1819, 1820 area, starting to exceed 1820 area. If we continue this bullish momentum, then we may potentially come up to this next resistance area at 1826. So we're just gonna zone that out. If we're gonna take buys, we could potentially target these highs over 1826. So we'll see how that plays out. Yeah. At the moment, if this forward candle starts retracing and closing back below this previous support level area at 1819, 1820 area, then I'm going to be actively looking for sales at this point. But right now we're trading above 1819, 1820, really pushing above 1819, 1820. So we'll see how that plays out. Looking at the lower time frames. Oh, I think I just missed this move. Yeah. Actually, looking at the 1-hour time frame, we're going to drop down to the 1-hour time frame now. Based on the 1-hour time frame, let's see if we can have any. This 1 hour cannot close in the next 24 minutes. Um, we're currently trading above this support level 1820. So I think I'm gonna be looking at how this 101 cannot close. If if we close back below 1820, then I could potentially look for sales at this point. But right now we're trading above this support. Let me just remove all this. 1820. Okay. Yeah. We'll just have to wait and see how this 101 cannot closes. We're currently really pushing up now. We have volume starting coming at this point. Coming at this point. This could have been a potential trade taken over here, anticipating volume to break above this resistance area. But right now, I think I've missed the move. But yeah, I think I really missed this move over here, so I'm not really keen on taking another trade. If you missed the move, we missed the move. So I was a little an hour late on the chats, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna have any formal rush into any trades. I'm gonna be waiting for strong confirmations for me to see if I can potentially get into this trade later on. But yeah, let me just push this to another window right up there. Yeah, so right now we're not gonna be taking any trades. Just gonna sit down, relax, wait for we could potentially have buys at this point, but for sells, I'm looking at how this candle's gonna close below this range over here. Let's see what's happening on a 30-minute time frame. Now looking at the 30-minute time frame, we are really starting to push above this resistance area just below 1820.50. So we have a resistance area somewhere over here. 1820, 1820 area right here. We're currently trading above this level, so if we close above this level, we could potentially see more bullish momentum. But if we come back and close below it in 2020, then I'm gonna consider this to be a fake out for us to potentially drive bearish. At the moment, we don't have any confirmations as yet, so we'll see how this plays out. So I'm gonna be actively looking at the 30-minute and the 1 hour time frame for confirmations. Um, yeah. Uh, this is not an ideal range I'd like to be taking a trade in on the 1 hour time frame. But if we have some good strong confirmations, then I'll see how it do how we go. I like this candle to potentially retrace a little bit for me to put ideally take an entry, but otherwise we're starting to push, really push at this point. So yeah, I think we missed the trade. I think we have volume popping in right now, and yeah, we might not take any trades today. So I think what I want to do is I want to be actively looking at both time frames. So we'll see how this 1 hour and this 30-minute candle close in the next 20 minutes. So see how that plays out. I'm gonna be waiting for I'm gonna wait for retracements. There we go. Starting to retrace right now. Let's see how let's see how this kind of closes. I really like it to close below 1820 for me to potentially take sales. Yeah, we'll wait and see. Think this is a I think this is a big enough range for us to potentially drop a little below 246. Testing, testing, testing. Oh man, I don't know where I am. I'm pretty tired right now, and I don't think I'm in the right state of mind to be taking this trade. The camera is lagging. I have some issues with my connections. I am hungry, and I'm looking for sales and gold. So, as usual, I'm also using this live streams as a form of journaling, tool for myself. So I'm just gonna talk about my experiences and all of that, everything that I've been going through in the past recent weeks and days. Hasn't been the best. Uh, as you all can see, I'm not really trading behind my trading setup. Um, I'm in a different province, in a different office. Um, been dealing with some issues that have been really affecting me lately, and yeah, man. Yeah, so as I was saying, yeah, as I was saying, I've been dealing with a lot of issues lately, regarding my work and privacy and all that. And it has been a tough couple of days, having to deal with the loss of a family member also. Also trying to make time to trade because this is my bread and butter, and really trying to see if we have trying to make time for this while dealing with everything else in my family. But it hasn't been the best. as yet, but really hoping things could get better from here. Really struggling with a lot of issues right now. It's very draining on my trading performance. Not saying necessarily that I've been having bad losing streaks and all that. It's just that I don't feel the same way I felt, the same passion that I did before when I'm always on the charts. Now being on the charts seems just feels a little bit different. So, I also have this thing lagging a little bit. Um, really don't like how things are going with this chart at the moment. I'm not sure if it's something to do with my connections or not, but I'm really hoping I can get this fixed somehow. It's really, really annoying. Okay, so we have the 1 hour candle closing above 1820. Um, this candle close in the next 2 minutes, so um, we'll see how this plays out. 1820. Oh, there we go. We've pushed a little bit lower at this point, and now hopefully if we can flip bullish, we continue this drive up. And this is where I have entered my positions right over here. I don't know where my so this trade is based on taking on the 30-minute time frame and the 1 hour time frame. So I'm really gonna manage risk on the 30-minute and 1 hour time frame. Okay, let's see what we have here. So my entry is 1820.74. So I'm just gonna do this. 1820.74. My stops are gonna be below the previous 1 hour candle, which is like at around 1817. And I'm really gonna be targeting 1824.66. So we have London opening right now, so let's see what's happening. I don't know how and why my computer is lagging like this. I really don't like how this is playing out. My stops are at 18 1750. 18, 1750. Starting to push nicely right now. I'm gonna be seeing positions at 10 pips at around 1821.80. So I'm just gonna make that known. 1874. There's too much stuff going on. In 2074. 182074. Hey. Okay, we're starting to push nicely right now. Let me just do this. I don't know why my computer is really lagging at this point. I probably need to restart it or something. Pushing nicely. If anyone's watching, do I really have a? Am I really lagging at this point? Not sure if I'm lagging or not. We have a lot of bullish momentum. We have confirmations on the 1 hour time frame and the 30-minute time frame to continue bullish. At least, yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna secure positions at 10 pips. So I think this trade is better to be monitored on the 1 hour time frame. So that is what I'm gonna do right now. I really don't like how I'm lagging right now. But I'm already in a trade, so I really don't wanna restart my streams at this point. Um, Let me just check. So I'm gonna be securing positions at 1820 and 1821 80. 1821 80 right here. Currently pushing bearish at the moment. We're in a bit of a drawdown at this point. Not gonna panic. It is what it is. I'm just gonna let this thing play out. And if it moves, it moves. Otherwise, we won't do too much. I'm gonna bring this down a little bit. Maybe 1829 would be ideal. Maybe 1829 would be an ideal target. So, 1829. Pushing bullish again. Really pushing up now. Push, nice. Very nice. Where the white line is, that's where I'm going to be securing positions, so my stops are going to be a break even at that point. Um, really, really pushing nicely. Getting there. Just a little bit more push. Hopefully a couple more pips. Really try not to have any more in this type of situations. Oh, there we go. I have secure positions at this point, and now my stops are break even. It's another winning day for me, another good winning day. If we come back, get taken out of break even, that's fine. But otherwise, I'm good with my profits for the day. There we go. We're pushing very, very nicely right now. This is a very, very good day. Good. Yeah, very good day. Very, very good day. Okay, another win for us. Maybe I'll let price come up to 1824, and that's why I'm going to be securing another 10 pips just below this resistance area 1824. We might have price reacting a little bit in this area, so that's why I'm going to be securing another half of my positions right over here. Somewhere here. And there we go. Pushing very, very nicely. Really, really happy with this. So I have the remaining portion really starting to push right now. So I'm gonna call it a day. Thank you very much for tuning in. It's been a rough couple of days on my end, but somehow trading makes me feel a little bit at ease. Helps me calm my nerves down. Forces me to keep calm. That's something I really like about this profession. Um, I haven't been my best self recently this past couple of days, but I'm really happy to get a win for today. It makes me feel a little bit okay with myself. But yeah, I'm gonna let this trade run, and if it hits TP, my full TP, that'll be awesome. If not, it might get taken out break even, and that's fine. So yeah, I'm gonna call it a day now. Cheers up. Thank you for tuning in. If you come across this later on, thank you for watching. If you're live right now, yeah, thank you very much. And this is the end of our learning session. We'll just let this thing run and see if it hits TP or not. If we come back and takes us out of break even, that's fine. That is okay.